All right, good afternoon, and welcome to an emergent meeting, the 51st meeting of the 13th elected Town Council of Happy Valley Goose Bay. And I'm going to open the meeting with ask for a motion to adopt the agenda of the meeting, moved by Deputy Mayor Wallace, seconded by Councillor Compton Hobbs. Any discussion about the agenda? Okay, none heard. All those in favor indicate with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Contrary-minded? Passed. And Councillor Winters is joining us. He is here sitting at his seat, but he's on our speaker phone, so he's calling in by phone today. All right, so as this is an emergent meeting, we only have usually one or possibly two items on the agenda that have been advertised. So I will pass the floor to the Chair of Finance and Admin, Councillor Pomeroy.
Thank you, Mayor. First motion today, 2020 audited financial statements. Be it resolved that pursuant to Section 86(1) of the Municipalities Act, the FAP Committee recommends the Town Council of the Town of Happy Valley Goose Bay approve the 2020 audited financial statements prepared by Kimberly G. Humphreys Professional Corporation and authorizes the Mayor, George Andrews, to sign on behalf of Council.
Okay, it's moved by the Finance and Committee and Councillor through Councillor Pomeroy that Council accept the 2020 audited financial statements as they've been prepared and presented to Council. Seconder? Deputy Mayor Wallace, seconds. Discussion.
Mayor, I just wanted to say happy to see the 2020 audit completed, and it was good to hear from the auditor that in 2020 the town was in a healthy financial situation, so it was good to hear that.
Yep, it is good. I'm just going to make a note that you know, we have been behind several years on audits, and over the last, I guess, year and 8 or 9 months, we have managed to clear that up, and we've had 3 financial years completed, and work now begins on our 2021. So hopefully in short order, maybe within this fiscal year, we may be somewhat up to date. So that's a good sign. So, and I thank all the staff as well as Ms. Humphreys for doing that great job. Any other discussion, Councillor?
Well, I'll just make a comment, really, not any questions. Just like to also point out that this is, the 2020 is the last year of the audit from the previous council, not ours, right? So that's why we're delayed, late, and we're just basically approving these now. It's not our statement, but we do have to approve them.
Absolutely. And we have to approve them to get to where we need to be, so.
Yeah.
Any other discussion?
Comment on that, hopefully we don't get COVID this time around, because that was part of the problem the last time.
Okay. Any other discussion? Okay, all those in favor of accepting the 2020 audited financial statements and the motion indicate with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Contrary-minded? Passed. Okay, Councillor Palmer, you have another item of business?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Appointment of auditor. The FAP Committee recommends Council appoint Kimberly G. Humphreys Professional Corporation to prepare the Town of Happy Valley Goose Bay's audits for the year 2021 and 2022.
Okay, it's moved by Councillor Pomeroy and the FAP Committee that they recommend that we appoint Kimberly G. Humphreys Professional Corporation to do the future audits of 2021 and 2022. Seconded by Councillor Rumbold. Discussion? Okay, and the reason we're making this motion is that we only appointed Ms. Humphreys and her company to do up to 2020, so we had to, this is kind of an administrative item for us. Any further discussion? Okay, none heard. All those in favor of the of appointing the auditor, indicate with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Contrary-minded? Passed. And the final item on our agenda today is approval of checks. I will continue with the floor to Councillor Pomeroy.
Thank you, Mayor. The FAP Committee recommends Council approve checks in the amount of $79,267.93.
Okay, it's been moved by Councillor Pomeroy and FAP Committee that we approve checks in the amount of $79,267.93. Seconded by? Okay, we'll go with the first one I saw. Councillor Brumfield. Discussion? All those, no discussion heard. All those in favor indicate with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Contrary-minded? Passed. All right, well, I guess we do have the opportunity to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas with this emergent meeting, so I will do that while I accept a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, motion made by Councillor Compton Hobbs, seconded by Councillor Rumbold. Any discussion? All those in favor indicate with aye.
Aye.
Contrary-minded?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.